mac and cheese or pasta bake with me, Miss Raz. This is the basic ingredients per person. You'll need 1 teaspoon of flour, 50 grams of cheese, 10 grams of butter, seasoning of your choice, 125 millilitres of milk, 75 grams of dried pasta. I couldn't find macaroni, so I just got twists. Preparing the cheese. So you need to grate the cheese before you do anything. Make sure the soft parts of your hands are facing the grater, otherwise you can cut your fingers. And there you have grated cheese. So the second thing I need to do is boil my pasta. So I'm going to bring a pan of water to the boil, allow it to bubble. If I put the pasta in before it bubbles, it will stick. So I put the pasta in, stir it, put the lid on, and allow it to come to the boil again. Take the lid off so it doesn't boil over, and the wooden spoon stops the bubbles going over. Stir it occasionally, and I've boiled it for about 9 minutes, and now I'm going to drain it and put it to one side. For the bechamel sauce, I'm going to add my butter and allow it to melt. I don't want it to go brown. If it goes brown, sometimes it goes sour. So I'm adding my flour, and I'm really whisking quite quickly here to make a kind of paste. Then I'm going to get my milk and add it gradually. If you add it too quickly, you're going to end up with a lumpy sauce. So whisk it thoroughly to keep it smooth. Once you've added all your milk, then you have your bechamel. This could be used for lasagna and all sorts of stuff. I'm going to add cheese to change it into a cheese sauce. I need to allow the cheese to melt before I add all of it. And again, I'm stirring it well so it stays smooth. Once you're happy with the texture, add your seasoning. I added pepper and paprika and a bit of seasonal in mine. I didn't need salt because cheese is salty enough. That's the sauce done. I'm going to put that to one side now and construct my pasta bake. So for macaroni cheese, you wouldn't add any extras, but I'm adding extras. So that was caramelized onions, peas, and chicken. You can literally add whatever you want into this. The meat should really be cooked. So I'm stirring in the onions into my pasta and the rest of the ingredients that I wanted to add. If you want to make this macaroni cheese on its own, just don't add any extra ingredients and mix the pasta with the sauce. So I've mixed all my ingredients up well, and now I'm going to add my bechamel sauce. I had to go slow-mo because it's so satisfying. Stir it really well. Make sure that all the pasta is covered so you get all those flavours in the pasta. Don't waste anything. Then I'm going to put a bit of extra cheese on top and put it into the oven. You could eat it as it is now. So this now will go in the oven at 170 degrees or gas mark 5 for about 20 minutes-ish until the cheese is golden brown. And here is my modified macaroni cheese straight out the oven. You can see it's nicely golden brown. To make the crust more golden brown, you would need a bit more cheese, but then that would be more fatty and less good for you. So I'm going to take a portion of the pasta out. What I will say is this isn't necessarily a very balanced meal. In order to make it more balanced, you would have to add some extra vegetables on the side. But in saying that, it tastes so good, especially on a cold winter's day. Enjoy!